Hey guys, it's Jason here. Today I'm going to go over in my video why street photography is so challenging and some tips on how to overcome those challenges. Starting with number one, the gear. The gear, you may not have the gear, you probably do have the gear. Everyone has the gear at this day and age. It's called your phone. Not everyone shoots on their phone for street photography, but a phone is a great place to start for street photography. The phone does a good job enough to take photos of street photography of people and places. Whether it's your phone, whether it's a Leica, whether it's a Nikon, whether it's a Minolta, it's best to keep your gear simple as possible. Just the camera and maybe some rolls of film, or if you have digital, maybe some batteries and some SD cards. It's best to keep your gear as simple as possible. The less gear, the better. And honestly, some people like to shoot with their phone, and the phone does a great job. You don't need to have a fancy camera like a Leica to go take street photos. You don't need to have the best gear possible. It's not all reliant on the gear. It also has to do with the composition you do, the lighting, how well you put all those together. Related to gear is also the medium. Film or digital, pick your poison, they will both get the job done. Black and white versus color. Black and white tend to be more timeless. Black and white also has a higher contrast between the shadows and the highlights. Color obviously brings out the vibrancy in the photo. Again, pick your poison. They both do the same job. Number two is pushing yourself to go out. Whether you're not feeling it or whether you are feeling it. If you are feeling it, you're gonna go out. But like I said in my previous videos, it's when you do have the time and the gear, such as film like rolls, go out and practice. Make work for your IG or your photo book or your next zine, or just for yourself. Just go out and practice. The more you shoot, the better you become. That's what I tell myself all the time. And when you're not feeling the vibes, just try to do it. Just do it. So what really helps me out is scheduling my photo shoots or my walks in a calendar. And that's the way I like to do it. I like to schedule my photo shoots or photo walks in my calendar, and where I'm going, what city I'm going to, what location I'm going to. Another way is to just take your camera everywhere you go and just take photos. If it's a compact camera, it's easier, but just take the camera everywhere you go, in your pocket or in your little bag. Number three is the weather. The weather is also another thing that makes it difficult to shoot street photography. Sometimes if it's gloomy or cloudy, taking photos only in golden hour or sunny days is like sort of like cheating. Most people don't like shooting in gloomy weather, but sometimes the gloomy weather, you can make it work to your advantage. The clouds may add to the photo composition. The rain also may add to the photo composition. Same with reflections in the light and the water. Capturing the moments of people in certain weather conditions, like sometimes capturing the moments, you want to capture the moments where people are in the sun, as well as capture them when they're in gloomy weather, whether it's raining, whether they have an umbrella. It's good to have variety in your portfolio. Number four is the location. Usually you want to go places where it's crowded or there's unique or interesting characters in the location for street photography. But there are many types of street photography, and you can play with lights and shadows in certain cities or around buildings, the shadows of buildings, or from the reflection of and from windows or mirrors, etc. You can also use images such as in ads or billboards or statues to use them as backgrounds to make the people more interesting, or match the action to make it more interesting. These are all the things you can do to make your photo more interesting with the people with your subjects in the location. Number five is trying to capture the right or the decisive moment It's a Henri Cartier-Bresson reference, but capturing the right decisive moment in time, that can be challenging for many people. An interesting action that is happening, or a coincidental instant in time, or just satirical moments in life, those are things that can be the right decisive moment. It can even be simply documenting the things that are going on around us, the people, place, the animals that might be there. Just capture whatever you're inspired by. Just start by doing that. Capture the decisive moment you desire to encapsulate the essence of. The moment you capture happens only once in all of the infinite possibilities of the act occurring in history. So you're capturing that moment. You're capturing that moment in time. It's only gonna happen once ever. One way to look at it. That's the fun in street photography. Finding the unique moments of people and places that will be recorded and stopped in time forever. So those are the 5 challenges I've had over my time taking photos, and those are sort of the solutions that I've come up with, what I've learned over time. So thank you guys for watching. Click like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.